किससे खेलें किससे खेलें? बेल्जियम बेल्जियम लें।
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Sweden against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. De Bruyne. Witsel. And it's Fellaini. Lukaku. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Now the pass. In with a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Fellaini. Hoops it upfield. Away from immediate danger. Tries the route one option. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic floats one over, thrust towards the front line. Well read, he sorted that out. And through to the goalkeeper, Alderweireld. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shellstrom. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Vertonghen. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And it's Ibrahimovic. Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Fellaini. Hazard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they could break here. Vermaelen. Vertonghen, who's on a run down the left wing. Hazard with the delivery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. It's the start of the second half.
Belgium can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Vertonghen. Ibrahimovic. Vertonghen. And it's Azar. Looks like a good ball through.
Lukaku can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. A chance! Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Witsel. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Well played, he saw that coming. Fellaini. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Azar. Nainggolan. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nainggolan. Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Up he gets!
अरे यार नहीं भाई क्या
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it. Vertonghen. Fellaini. Witsel. Fellaini. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? De Bruyne. Belgium are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Tries to pick out a teammate. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Sweden didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Lost. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be...
Stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Belgium against Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. And we're underway. Nainggolan. Azar. That'll be a throw-in. Fellaini. Witsel. There will be a throw-in. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Hazard. Fellaini. Cuts it out. Looks to thread it through. Ibisevic looking to get on the end of this. Belgium with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Vertonghen.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Challenge, but well within the laws, and it's Lukaku. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aim forward, and that's not going to reach. Witsel. Vertonghen. Azar. Played out to the wing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Spajic. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Azar. Lukaku. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a through ball. Now it's Lukaku. And he's there to hoof it away. Witsel. Well weighted. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witsel. That's not going to make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It's a long forward pass. Hazard. Now the pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Alderweireld. Witsel. Nainggolan. Witsel. Hazard. It's Hazard! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Fellaini. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ibisevic. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Fellaini. Belgium haven't made a substitution yet. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Nainggolan. Belgium go in search of their winner. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct. Belgium get it back again. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Fellaini. Tries a long pass towards the front. Has he picked him out? Now it's Ibisevic. Ibisevic has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look.
And that will be the final act. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Hungary against Belgium. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Witsel. Fellaini. Oh, good interception. Fellaini. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. So what now? And it's Shalai. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shalai with the ball through. Fellaini. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Nainggolan.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And it's Fellaini. Victory now would mean so much. That has put a stop to that. Jujak. Fellaini. Shalai plays it out to the wing. Jujak. Hit into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Jujak. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Fellaini gets it back. Fellaini really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vermaelen. Nainggolan. Azar looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Hungary didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Hazard with the delivery, and he's kept it out. And another time, and he's found the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Belgium give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nainggolan.
यार क्या पास देने यार ये।
Looks like a good ball through. Lukaku. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Hungary have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Shalai, out to the flank. De Bruyne. Jujak. So not long left in this now. Belgium are closing in on qualification. Jujak with the foul. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Belgium just have to run down the clock. Hazard played into the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Oh, the ball's come loose! Hazard gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Aimed long and direct. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Witsel. Fellaini. Deftly done. Clears it out of harm's way. Lukaku. And it's for Tongan. Chip through. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. And that's it. Belgium have done it. They have come through the group stage and now line up alongside the knockout elite. Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel, Portugal against Belgium. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Witsel. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get through? Vermaelen. And it's Vertonghen. Chip through. Away from immediate danger. Belgium with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Witsel. Gomez.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
João Moutinho. Gomez. João Moutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, glorious footwork. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hazard with the ball through. That's not going to find its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Vieirinha. And it's Silva. Vermaelen. Alderweireld. Witsel. De Bruyne. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Adrien Silva. Vieirinha. João Mario. Gomez. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Goes wide. Now it's Hazard. He's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. We hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Belgium clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
João Moutinho. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Tries a long pass towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. João Moutinho. De Bruyne. Hazard is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No question, that's a foul. Nainggolan. Lukaku.
अरे बॉडी
Adrian Silva pumps it upfield. Vieirinha. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers,
Even
and
Manchester
we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's away! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
पेनल्टी में तो गई तो वैसे भी नहीं जीतने वाला
Aimed long and direct. Brought forward.
A bit-
What does he try from here? Witsel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Hazard. Hoists it high. Clears it out of harm's way. Nainggolan plays it out to the wing. Vermaelen looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. It's come loose.
ओ भाई
Adrian Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? Fired in from distance.
टारगेट बैंक
Scored!
Well, look, we see all sorts of goals appreciated in all sorts of different ways, but this is an obvious extra in that it's the captain. It's very late, and it should get the job done. Thanks very much.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Portugal take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. No way through there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. De Bruyne, and it's Lukaku. Eliseu
क्या कर रहा है
his
यार
foot in there.
की तरह खेल रहा है, बंदर की तरह
That's it. They are out. Belgium are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's the problem with this. Knockout football doesn't allow a second chance. They had to take this opportunity.
कितने मिनट का होता है बेल्जियम में चलो नहीं कौन करेगा ऐसे बेल है भी स्क्वाड में कोई बनाता हूँ
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Slovakia against Belgium. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone
क्या
watching. For
बॉल
me,
है,
it's
काली
a real
बॉल,
thrill to be
काले
here.
वो, काले कपड़े उनके जर्सी.
Nainggolan, Witsel,
पोजीशन कैसे है?
Vermaelen. Azar looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Fellaini. It's Fellaini! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up he gets! It's come loose. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Away from immediate danger. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Huberchan. Belgium have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
De Bruyne.
अरे यार, मैं नीचे दे रहा हूँ पास.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. And it's Witsel. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Huberchan. Still goalless. Huberchan. Hamsik. Lukaku with the ball through. De Bruyne.
है ही नहीं कोई.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hamsik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. It's put paid to a promising move. Nainggolan. Lukaku. Hazard. Has a swing at it! Goal! Belgium! The breakthrough strike!
बहुत बढ़िया. बढ़िया. इसके अंदर ज़्यादा डिफेंस के लिए.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Belgium take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
बिल्कुल भाई, बिल्कुल.
And it's Hamsik. Vermaelen. Belgium scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Let us put a stop to that. Witsel. Vertonghen. Aim forward. Fellaini.
अबे फाउल नहीं
De
है
Bruyne is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Belgium presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, that is a bit special.
खड़ा रह गया भाई कीपर
There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Belgium looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0. Witsel. De Bruyne. Has gone out. Alderweireld. And it's Hamšík. Plays it into the channel. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Belgium in a very solid position, 2 to the good. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hamšík. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting 1 or 2 others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Nainggolan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lobs it in gently. Point-blank header! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Now it's Lukaku. Not much. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Vertonghen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hazard looks to dink one in. The referee's awarded a free kick. I referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
अरे एक तो साला ये देखने लगा
Belgium
अच्छा ही कहाँ से आ
dipped into their subs.
काले वाले देख रहे पूरे जर्सी उनकी वैसे है
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hubachan. Hampshire. It's a long forward pass. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Stock. Out again for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Is it in? Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Slovakia have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Batshuayi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Nainggolan. Oh, he's come flying in. It's a loose ball. Hazard passes it through. Skirtle positions himself well and cuts it out. Belgium just have to run down the clock.
काली हो गई कहाँ से काली हो गई मैं फिर
Stock. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
पीछे धक्का मारता
Dinks one in. And a goal kick. And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Belgium against Turkey. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Fellaini. De Bruyne. Nainggolan. Fellaini. Now the pass. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku delivers.
अबे भाई सीधी मार ले.
No, not this time.
Turkey didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Selçuk Inan. Belgium are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. And it's Fellaini. Tries a through ball. Goal! Belgium! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Belgium give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Brings it forward. Nainggolan passes it through. Vertonghen. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Victory now would mean so much. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's De Bruyne. Witsel. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Selçuk Inan plays a clever pass. Selçuk Inan. Selçuk Inan brings the ball forward. Belgium are in control here on the brink of half-time. There will be a throw-in. Witsel. Nainggolan. Lobs it in gently. Selçuk Inan. All the way back and they start again. Selçuk Inan.
the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Belgium leading 1-0 at the break.
Belgium going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Fellaini. Vertonghen. Fellaini. Nainggolan. Fellaini, who does have an assist to his name. He'll try from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Looks like a good ball through. Hazard. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. And out to safety. Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Alderweireld. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Fellaini. And it's Yilmaz. Tries a long pass towards the front. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Oh, that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Aimed long and direct. Lukaku.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Belgium need to hold on for a few more moments. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Belgium looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hazard!
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Lukaku shoots! And with that, the final whistle. Belgium through to the next stage of their European mission. Knockout next. A very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Lukaku.
यार ये लुकाकू कर क्या रहा है यार, स्ट्रॉन्ग फास्ट फीडिंग है इसमें.
Fellaini. Nainggolan. And it's Azar. Comes sliding in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, he may...
He'll fancy himself from here. De Bruyne!